and welcome to the second stream of the night. We've got a nice helping of exhibitions now, featuring flea925 versus Bungus, Anomaletix versus Nothing, and Finisher5000 versus Snake.
Yeah, we have a real docket today.
Yep. I was just like, I keep talking about doing exhibitions and then not doing them the weekend after. I should probably actually follow up on that for once in my fucking life, so I'm finally doing it. I scanned recent tournaments to see what was close. I pinged like 20 fucking people asking if they want to fight. I got a few out of that.
And I'd say just about all these people have been hella active lately.
Yep. Among the other people I pinged, actually, one of them was Miller2B asking if he and Scarlet wanted to play, and I think Miller2B missed my ping because apparently I pinged him like on his birthday. And he was talking about like getting birthday pings in the server. So I think my ping just fell under the radar due to that.
That'd still be a good one to see down the road.
Yeah.
I think for someone that doesn't even really play the game, I mean, he's got... I think he was one thing away from top 48 at Con. I think he... Because Donnie got upset was the only reason I think he didn't make top 48.
Right.
Since Donnie got put in his loser's path.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still got like most of the people I pinged but didn't get matchups out of on my brain. Like Miller2B Scarlet, Onion Hardbread, I think one or two others as well. So stay tuned for probably next year when I try following up on those, because I don't have Ethernet as of Wednesday. Or who knows, maybe I'll just impulsively run more tomorrow or the day after. We'll see. But yeah, without further fucking doo-doo, let's get our first match going.
A bit of a delay on the host. I think Flea dedicatedly in on the Miyako at this point.
Yep.
For like more than a year. I don't even think he's like mentioned any other character.
I think it's been a little more than a year at this point. I remember he played this character at Frosty already.
Yeah.
He said he
was just shy of top 24 at Frosty's.
Yes, I can use this time to check Melty.games for Flea Miyako. Not counting 2015 footage. First normal bracket appearance that isn't like a random one-off is Frosty, yeah. Or maybe it's a fuckfest I never uploaded to Melty.games. That could also be possible.
Yeah, been off the mech for a bit. He said he fully believes that mech sucks.
I can't disagree with him. That character isn't great. She's not mobile. Her offense isn't particularly good. She leaves a million red health. What?
Discord stream.
Oh, right. Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, no. As far as stability goes, I don't think C-Mech is exactly...
No, she can...
move at all.
Fight narrow, I guess.
Yeah. And, like, she is good at that. I do think it's a super annoying matchup that forces him to play really disciplined, but I don't know if it's, like, worth the effort.
I wouldn't particularly say so in exchange for fighting most normal characters being kind of a pain.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's get a prediction up.
Yeah, and it looks like we're getting the Tono from Buns. She's been talking about Dev Tono like it's the most serious character so far. We've seen, I mean, we always see a bit of a bevy of characters, but I believe this is the one that we saw when she fought Inf at last Fuckfest.
I think so. I do recall her playing this character a bit in LFGNA recently.
Yeah, I do take her character opinions with a heavy dose of salt, but it does seem like this is the most serious one. But not, we've got a first to 10, so for all we know.
Yep, we can throw away plenty of games before we want to go to H-Koa if we so desire.
Yeah.
But who knows, maybe F-Tono will work out well here. He can rival Miyako's damage, and he does have the big buttons to wall her out.
Yeah, he does actually have the way that he plays defensively. I imagine is pretty annoying for how Miyako is kind of limited in approach.
Yeah, I've heard some Miyako players complain about this matchup, so good work. Prediction is up. Place your bets.
And it is a character that can actually start to match damage. Nice confirm from Flea at the start. Nice recognition from both players around the shield counter exchange.
If we're already seeing Miyako's stubby ass kind of getting walled out, but fuck it. Just
nice little side switch from Flea too.
Exploiting this character not having the best way to enforce advantage after air throw, so
yeah,
is probably going to be a little easier to use than against most other characters. Oki.
Yeah, the simple damage in F-Tono just getting it done. Mia definitely kind of has to scrap a little bit more to try and match just what F-Tono can just do incidentally. Nice punish.
Throw. Plus, getting some EX guards, but not shielding the 623B reset. Okay, just an off me.
Yeah. Probably a bit unfamiliar with it as far as the things that Mia wants to do in pressure being a bit more uncommon. Dropping the AT-Ender. But yeah, that's kind of the buttons that I was thinking about where Tono could just kind of do shit and Mia kind of has to just be super respectful on how she gets in.
Yep, and that's given Bun's life lead already.
Yeah, just barely slipping by where Flea wants to hit.
Miyako cannot catch shit.
Yeah, definitely not. And Flea's definitely one of probably the most patient player I've ever seen, as far as it comes to like respecting shit. So I don't know if that'll like exactly lend to finding good opportunities. Nice OTG though.
Okay, seems like Bungus is having some age issues herself, though. That's 2 overheads in a row.
18 hitting fast. Really nice interrupt with TC.
Trying to overhead back, but no. Please, seen it all before. And trying to mash out after these slashes. I'm pretty sure they're minus on hit. Unlike Sinanya 236A, but I kind of understand wanting to steal frames just due to the spatial advantage, but Flea's not having that. Willing there being a Hurtbox extension into existence.
Yeah, and some of these spots where I think Buns is getting a bit too excited with lifting Buns, but Miyako just doesn't have the fucking reach to actually do it.
Yep.
Nice mash.
Just win from defense if you can't do shit in neutral. Easy.
Looks like we are Taking a moment.
Contemplating.
Yeah, we made some good adapts there. But yeah, we're going right back into it.
Watch your feet. Oh, doesn't throw into the corner. And now we're back to fighting buttons 3 times our character size.
Yeah, Bunga's kind of failing to finish with air surrender here, and Flea's getting to snake his way out of it.
Another throw has Max to ensure it.
So we're seeing kind of a, I want to say, uniquely disciplined Bungus on defense here. I think historically she's been a bit restless on wake-ups, but
yeah,
you slot in throws.
Yeah, she's been cracking a little less against strike throw, which I know she has issue against usually.
Yeah.
Even willing to take the throw against Miyako, which, I mean, it's Toto health, and after she spends meter, she often has to offer air throw under next time, so it's not the worst.
Oh, but you don't want to get the stop sign. Wake up stand shield. Yeah, not ready with this height management for air throw under at all.
Yeah, one more hit. Just barely outspaces it.
Yeah.
I like the confidence. No need to whiff shield, or even go for shield scaling. Just knows. So far, these rounds have been going pretty fucking fast.
Yeah, they feel fairly one-sided. It just takes a turn of who wants to be one-sided. It feels like Flea struggles a little bit in this post-air throw situation.
Mm-hmm. So that's too long. We got one. No, we don't have one.
Oh, that was not... works out in the end, but...
Yeah, that's what half-turn meter's for.
Yep, save for IH and burst. Yep, TC relaunch. Really slick IH from Flea. Or steal. Yeah, let's fucking go. First real mix so far of this set. Like I said, well, Bungus is a bit of a jack of all trades with characters, Flea definitely showing the character mastery. Yeah, TC not nearly active enough to catch that attack. Yeah, Shades of Sonic with that burst. We've gotten really good at recognizing these OTGs. Full corner to corner, but no conversion.
You too.
Yeah, and Bungus just not ready for these overheads. He keeps wanting to opt for these like 5A anti-airs, but I don't think FME is nearly as equipped for it as you'd want it to be.
I think her 5A hits high enough, it's just that Toto Jumpy isn't something you can 5A anti-air.
Yeah, it's got the disjoint exactly where...
Especially when Buns is pressing really early.
Mm-hmm.
And it probably still has the active frames to hit crouching from there too.
Yeah, it's hella active. Uh-oh.
It looks looks like this is gonna be another Buns game. So far they're just taking turns, hitting each other for 5k.
Wailing on each other and then having everything work out.
Yeah, they're having the courtesy of
short.
accelerating me getting to go back to bed while still keeping it close. I respect it.
IH from Flea. RA2C finding his home.
Oh no, escape. We're gonna have the first round apiece since like the first game. We are.
Who's that? Damage Ender working out because Bungus did a whack-ass deck.
Stuffing those 2A's with 2B. The move's got like 6 frames of recovery if I remember correctly.
Yeah, catching the jump out.
Not sure if that was whiff cancel in time. Now go wake up speed plus air throw advantage might have. Is this gonna kill? No.
Yeah, not ready for the pickup.
No, we're trying to anti-air 5A back.
Threading the needle, but spinning the meter, definitely don't think you wanted that. Tough spot. Oh, just eating it! Oh, you're hella dead.
I've been thinking of 5A anti-airing again. I don't think you want to do that with either of these characters.
Yeah, definitely not, especially when Flea's spacing JD like that.
Anti-jump 5A, maybe. Anti-air 5A, you're both playing, like, the same character in the air. Aside from, like, range compromises on one side.
Yeah, like you mentioned earlier, I think Buns is just not familiar with the 623B pressure reset.
It's starting to look like it. Looks like we're presenting our own 623 in pressure. Not sure if I agree with that. Trying to backdash, but no, it's much more akin to a jump in terms of recovery.
Corner steal? Yeah. Bit too legible, but... Yeah, Bun's still eating shit for these 5As, but... Flea looking like he's about to go on a 3 streak.
No shield counter, okay. Might have been mindful of the burst or something.
Bun's definitely also looking a little, like, shook up by Flea's willingness to just fucking block, right?
Oh no.
I say that. Oh, well, gets away with murder.
Oh Jesus. We'll call that meter management, I guess. Okay, we've got some
Close comp reset, but we're mashing. We're fucking mashing. Probably gonna see a burst or wake up heat here. IH slash
there we
IH.
go. Small life lead. Okay, and that's gonna dissipate immediately. My apologies for the commentator's curse. We're gonna see
Trying to press way too close. This one sucks.
Seem to not want to go for the 623B should it be shielded this time. We're fine though.
Yeah. I don't know if it's just the pressure or just not comfortable with the move startup to recognize the overheads, but it's really starting to cause bugs.
If it's starting to look like kind of an auto plus frame. Still trying to press stuff after 236A as well, though Flea's been a little more on top of it after getting stuffed the first game.
Yeah. Big greedy with the stomp reset there and getting owned for it. I really don't like either iterations of this stage. I like the music on both, but it's either too fucking dark or too fucking red.
I don't mind this one as a red stage. I think it's less red than the others. It's got like fog and
it's no Dabs R stage.
Oh, I legit refuse to fucking play on that stage.
No, I won't play a G table, yeah. Worst song in the game, worst looks in the game.
If you want to get G-Table against me, you better just mod the other stages out of the game on your end. I'm not fucking playing that shit. It is obscene to the eye.
Full corner off. Reversal.
Just got for a counter hit, but no reason to do that. If Martin Shark kills.
Yeah, these high air attacks are really getting Buns killed. When Flea's just sitting underneath.
Red calls on defense still. Shield? No? Okay, that's still punished. I always try to encourage shield there just because I've seen so many cases of people just barely missing the punish window on F-Tone 623C and getting 623C'd again.
I think Flea's struggling a little bit to make the corner skill look convincing because when he had done the in front version, it looked hella ambiguous, but both times he's opted for the side switch, it's been a pretty big tell.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, the gaslight.
Yeah. Yeah, we are going to see the character switch.
Where are we going to now?
Spike Ball, FCL.
FCL. Second form unlocked.
Opting for the net play ass. Ugh. The thing I always have to ask whenever people like want to switch mid-set, like, are they ready to go to a different character? As much as it's annoying to have to deal with a new one, but...
Ooh, no jump for you.
Yeah.
Hopefully looking increasingly comfortable.
Yeah, not shaken nor stirred.
Oh no, 5C sucks. No fear.
Ready to block the J-Bell. Leon rolled to double perfect.
I think Buns got hit there trying to block high as if that was C Miyako 623B. That actually used to happen to me too, because that's actually a character I was way more used to than F. So I'd always block...
Is that from you fighting Vivi or what?
Not even that, it's just that that's the Miyako I would play way back in 2018 when I'd only play this game on random select with friends. So I knew all the C Miyako bullshit. Well, not really the intricacies of actually doing pressure, because I didn't even know how to read combo dictation at that point. But I knew 623B was an overhead.
God, I can't remember the last time Buns has played FCL, because I think Con, she mostly wins Spike Ball. Last couple brackets has been Tono.
I think the last time I saw her play this character in an event was like a fuckfest shortly after the 13v13. Or maybe it is more recent than that and I don't remember. I know she still presented this character in casuals, at least somewhat recently.
Two cross properties. Oh, ready for the shield, but not spaced well.
I'm also not sure why I brought up the 13v13 as if that's more recent than Climax. Fuck.
I mean, it was her biggest showing.
True, this is one of the characters that contributed to her getting banned.
I can't... I think she got 37th at con. I think just out of pools, if I remember right.
Yeah, she fought Cancerous and lost 1-2.
Yeah.
Oh, SJ9A, a little too late on the A. Seeing surprisingly little jump B now that I think about it, despite it basically being F-tone, no jump B.
Not ready for the low air counter hit. Still got some small little flicker loops going.
Starting to see her trying to play a little more evasively in the air, probably realizing her jump-ins aren't as good, doesn't want to fall directly on Miyako as much. Too bad Miyako's falling on her instead.
Yeah, I really liked looking for shit with the dash unders, but I think hard committing to keys in spots like that can be super detrimental. And you wouldn't believe me if I said this guy was 30. He still got that shit.
Tapping forward, just believes, I guess.
Yeah,
I might pay off.
Like, it works, but I don't know if I could ever, like, advocate for it. It just is, like, a bad option.
I mean, it's easy to say you'd never do it if you, like, play a character with corner carry anyway, if you just choose to mash out the tech to call out throw.
Yeah.
Like, if you're playing narrow, who really gives a shit if you tech behind and get a barre out, or tech in front of them and get a barre out?
Just slightly off on the JB.
Oh wow, that hit the
Ballsy, yeah, 6-2-3-0. Yeah.
A new 2B to suck, I guess. So he likes this corner more. Oh, tries doing the funny throw. Would have worked on me.
Yeah, and Bungus again with these techs and just blowing up. So he definitely didn't, it was counter hits, so it wasn't actually punished, but tech into Nash.
It's a 3-point lead for Flea now. Wonder if we'll see another switch if this continues.
Yeah, if we get more hits like this, I wouldn't be surprised.
Footsies.
Because I don't know if FCL's ability to actually prevent Miyako from getting hits is any better than Tono's.
I mean, I think she can keep Miyako out at more ranges due to keys and I guess also flicker.
Yeah.
And it might also just be to better deal with like Flea being directly above her due to the dash and stuff. Exchange, you're not as good in air-to-airs, and defense is probably a little bit worse. Oh no.
I do not know what the... Oh, what is... Oh, no.
Fuck it. Fuck it. We take those.
Yep.
I believe this is FT2 point for this matchup, so on that front it's close again. It would be fucked if Bungus like wins the FT2 on all of her characters, but just doesn't win after that.
I mean, I don't even know if we'll get the FD2, but...
We might.
Yeah,
if I was her and I won the
even
FT2
first
here,
point.
I'd just like immediately win switch to like continue the trend. Like, okay, I'm winning every FT2. but nothing else.
An air throw.
Still a lot. Actually, I think jump TTC would have killed.
I do think so. And now you are going to die.
Yep, we've got that little bit of CL reverse guts at the end. FT2 denied.
The blue ball by flea925. I didn't actually know CL had reverse guts.
She has the same gut scaling as Sei, so she's got a little bit of reverse guts in the last 25%. Where she takes, I think, about the same amount as she does at the start of her health, in exchange for having pretty above average gut scaling for everything else.
Yeah.
Like, I think the most she ever takes is like 90%.
Yeah.
We're looking good here. Start to present some more EX guards, but it's the moment you're gonna die. A little too late.
Definitely not really minding a good amount of blocking, but rather than getting caught on defense once he's actually trying to get back in, he's getting fucked up.
Uncer decides she just does not want to fucking block against this character.
Yeah, getting tripped up by the 4C.
No confirm. Staying patient, realizing I'm more than a character length away. Not my place to press.
Finding the second game.
Ooh, your guard bar, yeah. Sort of pressure now so that you don't have to block yourself. And if that was meant to be 623C, Flea might have saw that the key was thrown from a lower distance. Might have wanted to try something.
Here you go, finding an opening.
Ooh, why?
I don't know. I think what my read is that Buns has been assuming that Flea's discipline on her wake-ups is an excuse to use a move that gets you out of the corner on block, but isn't actually reversal.
I guess. I mean, I think that move is shield safe from that range because it still goes through people on shield.
Yeah.
And it's Miyako.
It's not meaty safe.
It's not meaty safe. It's not delay meaty safe either.
Somehow finding the mash. Close to IH space here.
We're hit. We're in.
Oh, don't IH. Oh no, that didn't even recover you any health.
And
Oh, but the fucking gaslight!
It was all part of the mind game. Bungus was too busy thinking, wait, why would you IH there?
Why would you give away 100 meter?
It's like when I play someone in VC and I'm talking, and in the middle of when I'm talking they overhead or throw me. I'm like, don't fucking interrupt me.
You're messing with my face.
I guess that's some quick free tech to anyone who ever finds themselves playing against me while I'm voice chatting. If I'm talking about some random bullshit, you can probably throw me or overhead me for free and it'll work.
Yeah. We're adjusting to the wake-ups here really well. I think that's putting him on 8-4 now.
Yep, just needs to win an FT2 now. Bun's still on the FCL. Evil Bungus remaining sealed. Vicion also remaining sealed. Oh, fucks up the rising button, falling button, I assume.
Yeah, Spawns, Miyako, Flea taking advantage with a nice fuzzy mash.
Another 623B, you gotta shield those.
Yeah.
Or at least like present 2-2C or something against the gap.
Just really making this corner situation look so much fucking stronger than at the start of the FCL set.
For sure. Ooh.
Rough shield, but you're one reversal away from winning.
EX key. Flea still looking pretty content to just block. Buns has not presented throw much at all, so just hold the mids and get rewarded with 5k and corner carry.
What are these IHs, Flea? You had no red elf.
He's been realizing the useless IHs have been key to his success.
Purely for the flourish. The mental stack. The mind of Fleet Carte is not easily understood by simpletons.
So true.
Scramble as fuck, but Bungus comes out on top.
Okay, we've taken another round. Buns has been taking rounds really consistently. Just not really able to close most of these games out.
Tricky setup. Yeah, JB finding his mark, but yeah, not these conversions, and Flea's just been so much more consistent.
Yep. We're back in the corner. We're trying to mash. Does not want to get thrown. It's not working though. It's still not working.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's just not gonna work. Flea's just too ready. I don't know if it's mash or if it's what final game we're gonna see the switch is gonna be spike ball. Yeah.
The final boss.
Final boss pulling out some hot bullshit.
Enhancing the reward in neutral, but in exchange now you really do not want to get put on defense.
Yeah, absolutely not. Yeah, they spin that H bunker early. The Flea, I have to imagine, no stranger to fighting spike ball. West Coast and Old Head.
West Coast, Old Head. He's fought Green Jam a few times in tournaments too.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem to give a fuck so far.
Yeah, absolutely not. No EX guard means Miyako pressure is even, like, more legit.
Brave dash 2A with Kohaku dash notice. What the fuck are you doing?
Flea not even given a reason to, be stirred quite yet. 25A.
Bungus going for some kind of weird pressure, might be too used to the other two characters in terms of going for weird jump-in stuff.
Oh, but 623C in the wrong spot.
Fleerless.
Absolutely. Exhibition round here for Flea.
Looking to play a little more zony now, does not want to interact with this fucking mini silverback. Rage chimpanzees, more accurate gorillas are much more peaceful than this.
Yeah. All Flea wants to do is maul face off. Pretty sure he said something to the effect that he wanted to be called a drooling primate earlier after he won.
Not sure about drooling, but primate is definitely accurate.
Yeah. Flea definitely loves channeling the apes.
And actually, maybe I'll say drooling over some BIHs. I got you, Flea. You've got both some Primate and some drool in you.
Unfortunately, he's just a bit too scholarly in his play.
Yep. Yeah, more like one of the other great apes on a violent day rather than a true chimpanzee.
Yeah. Really good shit from Flea.
Like, I remember there was a story about a bonobo biting a caretaker's finger off. He's like that.
Yeah.
Flea takes the first battle of the night with a 10-4. And that brings us to our next battle. We've got Anomaletix versus Nothing.
Yeah. And, you're familiar with Anomaletix, right?
Yep. Funny Seawark player. One of the only, like, 4 players to follow me on Tumblr.
Yeah.
And I don't actually think I've ever seen Nothing play. They pop out to me because their name is Nothing.
Yeah, they. So I've been keeping up with them a bit, and I play with them a good bit, and do a small bit of coaching for them. So I'm fairly invested. They're on C-Scion. They can execute pretty well. I think they're just still at the figuring out where they want to place shit and do stuff phase.
Fair. Ishion generally regarded as one of the slightly harder characters in this game. And I can see her neutral being a little harder for new players just because she's pretty stubby. You definitely have to play more of a movement game than a lot of other characters.
Alright, do you mind starting to stream up?
Yes.
You. Alright.
Let's get
Now I'm doing some color shoutouts here, calling out Kai. God knows how long it's been since Kai's actually played Seawark. Calling out Alma. And the Maddie Wark.
Prediction is up. Get your coins out.
Infarty saying, if I see one random 2360 or J2C these closing the stream, brother, you are not going to be able to watch this. Yeah. I've been the angel on his shoulder for a bit, trying to tell him that he needs to cool off just a little bit with the haywire plays, but...
Nope.
Something old dogs.
We can start.
Oh, come on. No! Don't come on. Do a different stage.
See, this is the real reason.
Still? Alright.
Okay. You know, maybe I'm gonna exit the stream, actually.
Maybe cancel it.
Like, I've been thinking of going into my kitchen because I did wake up pretty hungry. I do have some salmon in the fridge.
Do you want to go get some food? I'll hold this one down.
I might. Depends on how hungry I get and how many more of those interactions I see.
I think you probably got like 2 more in you because it's about to happen.
Okay. EX move
Gonna do
against
wake up
EX
heat.
move.
Yep.
The stagger heat.
Bro. Oh,
TK jump 2 360. Okay. Oh, we pick up off that. Not bad.
Yeah, no, for as much as he likes to fuck around, he does actually know his conversions off the dumb shit.
Okay, nice snipe at the landing there, actually. Still just does not want to block, which can be scary against C-Shion if you guess wrong. This character does kind of shit damage.
Absolutely.
And Mark isn't really the best at retaking life leads.
Calling out the 64C reset point.
Who needs FG on 5B?
I was gonna say the knee gets the job done. Just look how much fucking damage this does.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I am liking all the special usage from nothing so far.
Yeah.
Like, knowing the ranges on both gun and whip, that could prove pretty essential to not actually interact with wings.
Delay heat, wake up moondrop, time to throw, and nice DP. Yeah, nothing is definitely a big believer in whip. Maybe too much of a believer in some spots, but probably not going to get too punished for it in this set.
I think playing a more grounded Xian is probably the play here, just because air-to-air warp is pretty scary.
Yeah. As strong as Cisan's air buttons are, you're still going to lose out to like fade back rings. And you're probably prone to lose to JB as well.
Nope, that's
ready for the ring.
Not an exploitable gap. Anomaletix with game 1.
Yeah, on pure willpower alone finding it. Yep, and there's the big funny move.
That's the mix-up to deal with whip. Ring versus jump to see across the screen.
I don't know why he ever does those.
Oh
Okay.
my god. He can't keep getting away with it.
He can is the problem, is the unfortunate thing. And even when met with adequate resistance,
Oh my
he
god.
will... DP's clean through, no tech, invalid pickup on DP into 5k. This character's disgusting. I like the awareness from nothing to actually, like, get the pickup on no tech.
Yep, just like, we're playing at a slightly lower level, some techs will just not happen for some reason. Damage time.
Yeah.
I remember when I was relatively new in like 2019, I think I was fighting Winty's H-Xion, and for some reason I had it in my mind that he should just never tech anything ever. So I just got juggled by her DP into the corner for like 5k.
Yeah. Yeah, one thing I will say about nothing is I do think they need to tone down some of the 4-2-1 usage defensively, since the recovery is definitely going to get him caught.
For sure. Xion should be pretty decent at having shield options when entering it directly too, because she can just shield DP.
Left,
that's
right.
The highest damage non-invalid of the set so far.
I really don't like that he's opting for these laser routes instead of the actual Shidnin. I know he just does it for style and no other reason. But it works out anyway.
Okay, we're starting to do our own funny scramble options. Oh my, no!
Oh, not quite at the space to punish, yeah.
Not like this. Yep.
Why?
I think you might lose your turn for like 5 seconds. Why the fuck not?
It was like neutral, bro.
We're not here to play neutral. We're here to jump to see across the screen.
Oh, almost a good spot for a Gat. DP? Yeah, the low gunfire definitely gonna get you caught by some of the shit that Nom wants to do. Punish, please, thank you. I was actually gonna burst a blood vessel if they didn't get that.
Same. Down tech.
Yeah, gotta be worried about teching against Warks around the corner.
That's the mix.
Keep.
No!
Oh no. Aggro heat of her own, finding his mark.
Ooh,
I do gotta say,
got
Thing's execution is pretty fucking cracked.
the fucking big goy combos. Okay.
Yeah, no, definitely.
New high score for the exhibition. New high score for the entire stream.
Counter hit, JC finds his mark and nothing is on the board. A victory for Neurotypical. I think she could stand to chill out on some of these whips when Anam is like notably higher.
Also could probably stand to block in the air, but I've been seeing a lot of air-to-air jump 2Cs that aren't like counter-hitting or anything.
Yeah.
If you air guard that move, you can generally just kill Mark for that.
Yeah, you can just gad or falling button or just like do whatever you want.
Here, we've got stand shield now.
Yeah, recovery on DP just enough.
Yeah. I was expecting an EX move. Oh no.
Oh, that. It would have been cool if it was calculated, but it wasn't.
There were no equations in that whatsoever. Letters of the alphabet, maybe.
Oh my god.
Fuck it. Okay. You could have spot dodged that. If Big Ring isn't used out of block stun and you play CRH when you can just spot dodge it and you go clean through. Another one.
Yeah, definitely needs to cool off on the whips. I think one of the big things I try and tell people when they fight Anomaletix, when they get overwhelmed, I think is the big thing, is just be willing to air block. Just period.
Yep.
Because I think the moment you start committing to shit, you're gonna get hit by it. So just start doing less.
Do less. The risk reward is in your favor, especially if you play Sishion. Okay, we are dashing in this time. Sure, we take those. Why the fuck not?
American reset. Don't spin the meter because fuck it. Wake up 5C, fastest button. Who cares? Just DP or something.
No, that's plus from that range. Gotta shield it.
Yeah. I don't know if he's deliberately doing the no spike ender or he's just misinputting, but... Nice.
Oh, just Mash is afraid of the shield.
Yeah. Yeah, not...
Oh, that's
alright,
cute.
funny meter burn, I guess.
No meter, but yeah, we don't need it. Tries to mash on wake up again. Not ready for 5C whiff. That's something you gotta get used to when playing this character. Okay, not allowing that to happen at least.
Yeah. Nothing regaining her confidence in the actually doing meaty buttons and just accepting that Anam is going to gamble incorrectly. And when you get 6k off of it, like, yeah, do it.
Yeah, you do way more damage than Mark does off of shield, especially with the combos Anomaletix has been doing.
Yeah.
You can afford to be wrong here and there.
Oh, almost clears it, but not quite.
I'm so tall and running. Nope. Is 236A after rings, I think that was? 236A or 236B.
Yeah, not ready to attack there. It just spends all the meter for indiscernible purpose.
I don't think I've ever watched a set that's functioned as like a greater indictment of fucking Sea Moon Meter than this one.
Yeah. Air throw wall, nothing was just on the ground. Momentum burst. Yeah.
Nope. Nope.
Wake up the exchange working out again.
Tries to wake up whip. No, I think that was B whip too.
I think the funniest thing about the Anom236C arc is that someone went out of their way to make a guide on counterplaying it, and I was like, the counterplay is you block it. You just block.
You block it, you punish it.
You kill her for it. She's minus a million.
I guess
There you
maybe
go.
certain BDs that usually be DP because it has random clash on it.
Yeah. Oh my god. TKJ2C again. Yeah, I think nothing just has to spend more time doing less. I think they're trying to go head to head with a lot of these interactions, but it's just so brawlic.
I would generally agree. It feels like they're trying to do a bunch of things that do kind of work as counterplay, but it's trying to like fit too many different things in without really being familiar with the matchup and when exactly to use everything.
Yeah, I think if you're wanting to catch Ring with Whip, it needs to be as they're falling close. Like those sort of spaces, you know. But I think they've been using it a bit too liberally, especially like when they're in grounded exchanges with each other. Yeah, good punish, that isn't not good. Just stand still. Alright, decides to throw the round. Yeah, you can't do shit there, that's full clip. I don't know if that was mash or what.
Sean, Wark can literally get combos from getting hit. What are you on about? Ring trade is like a staple on this character.
Fuzzy mash with all your heart and soul.
I'm not sure if that was a fuzzy mash. I think that was just a mash.
A fuzzy mash is liberal, but...
That was a furry mash at best. I was half expecting just a DP on hit there. I would have done DP on hit, just like, fuck you.
I mean, I think that is one thing that I think nothing could stand to just do more is just let DP rip.
I agree, especially after we saw the no-tech DP combo for 5k, just like, fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Anom wants to spend most of this game in the air, especially in a sort of reckless manner. Can do it again. Punish? No. Web getting physically ill.
Yeah, I was feeling a little better when I woke up. And I just slowly felt my health deteriorating again the longer I've been out of bed. Oh my god. The mix, I guess. Yeah, we don't need knockdowns.
I know that's the height where QC should knock down. I think he's just letting go of the button.
Another one to Anomaletix.
Yeah, I think block punish. Thank you.
Oh no. Yeah, just DP. Oh, that just straight went through ring. This character's broken.
Yeah, no, it's hella invul forward moving, super fucking big.
Chasing a little too hard on the text, though.
Yeah.
Especially if it's just gonna autopilot ring out of tech every time, you can just snipe the landing.
Yeah, I think if we just saw more of what she was opting for last round.
It's like we're trying to play a little more patient.
I don't know if that was 63 crossed up or just getting frisky with 421.
Yeah, trying to communicate back with Anam with the random specials in neutral. No one doesn't like him.
It's the beginning of 2001. Bait it. Yeah. I will concede holding onto the burst until you're low enough where it's actually like good. It's a good look from Anam.
Yep.
I was hoping to see a safe heat or something there from now.
Bunker, realizing it might not be an EX timing. I see the strats.
Safe heat? Yeah, I think nothing has to be a lot more cautious with their button selection there if Anam's going to keep spot dodging.
I would agree. To be fair, I understand not wanting to A-normal too much given the amount of shields we've seen.
Yeah. I think in general, nothing could also probably try and experiment with doing like air tech in there as opposed to ground tech since Anam's gambling seems to be fucking with their head a bit.
Uh-huh. Okay,
because like, it gives a really telegraphed opportunity for Anam to just clown out. Nice air throw.
It's gonna kill, but one more hit. No bunker for you.
Yep. There you go.
Nothing with a third.
I do also think rather than opting to like cycle options, nothing could like try and hard bait some of the shit Anam's doing more, since a lot of them would just be vulnerable to like J8 or J9.
Yeah. Or honestly, I think nothing could just opt to go for damage more often too.
Yep.
Instead of doing the routing into whip, like fuck it. If you can't keep up with the wake up circus, just do 10 trillion damage. And then Warren has to approach and retake life lead.
That's what I did with Rivliv the other day. It's one of those things where I realized just trying to do the things that seem like the most ideal might not always be the most practical.
Need to weave through these rings.
I think that was an ADP, because otherwise I would have gotten punished. 5B whiff, gets away with it.
Okay, quick on the whip punish this time. And another off of me. Throw.
Alright.
Oh, no. Nice.
Yeah, save the meter, I think is the right idea.
That's a bit much, though.
Yeah, but I like the meter advantage that she's sitting on here.
True. We've got no moons in the sky, at least for a little while. Okay, maybe the moon is coming back out soon.
Yeah, definitely not familiar with the fact that she's air actionable after that.
Let me stagger, I guess. Sure.
Yep. Delay meaty blowing up the fact that Anam I don't think is ready to present like non-EX shield options on wake up. Warwick doesn't really have normal shield options. Oh my fucking god. What the? Wow! Whoa! Oh my god!
Okay, you need to not lose this round after
yeah,
that.
you need to win the round after getting the 7k.
No. The forward roll not going far enough was kind of heartbreaking.
Yeah, because it looked like a really good idea.
Again, please air block more.
Yeah. Yeah, that 5B is gonna get spot dodged a lot.
Okay, we're in there. Not mashing on wake up this time. Oh wait, that was meant to be a 2A and that was just a meaty. Off of me.
Yep. Oh.
The mix!
Oh. Yeah, not ready for all hits at J2C.
Who needs FPCL jump A or narrow jump B? We got that shit with armor and even more hits. Tries TK jump to C, but that's another thing you can just do against jump to C, just multi-hit it.
Yeah, Stagger 5A is really getting the job done. Abare 3C. Yeah, if you bursted that on the first hit, you would have actually just punished her because the move sucks so bad.
Hey, it sucks less than H-Wark's 236C. That shit is
I forgot that those are even different moves.
They're the same, except one is unsafe on hit.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kamane.
Very shy off a kill here.
Dead.
Oh, might even get it.
Wait, no. I think
DP?
one of the hits
DP?
missed.
There we go.
That works.
Yeah, at minimum minus 48, at best minus 32. That's funny.
Oh, I didn't know it was that minus.
That was bad.
I should have some fun punishes for
Really?
that.
Almost had a guard break there. Spot dodge fine on his way.
Nearing max again. Okay, just immediately rise, not gonna get
Nice.
staggered by some funny falling button.
Yeah. Punish. Don't lose this.
We take
Alright.
those.
There we go. Mistakes into miracles. Nothing finding a bit more composure.
Just to wake up 623A, the Stradivari. No!
That is just really, really unfortunate.
We're reaching getting away with it levels never before thought possible.
J2C on block spaced into bunker. Nice block.
Hello, shield for you. Big
Alright, now this
damage.
is looking mighty close to being even. Spending all your meter though.
And into a drop, that is heartbreaking.
Yeah.
The one-time throw whiff isn't plus either.
Yeah. Almost a nice little pickup. Just full dash to the other side of the screen. Fuck it. Just do it. Almost a full punish for it, but yeah. The Kia link is not trivial.
Not teching.
I don't know if she was opting for ADP there or just B wasn't able to make it all the way through ring. 3C. Yeah, mistimes that.
They're still alive.
Safety?
Okay, this should kill. Please don't drop.
Yep.
Thank you.
There we go. Meterless too.
Nothing might be slowly climbing the hill.
Yeah, I like the idea of a Bari gunshot, but I think a Bari anything in a player matchup that's this volatile can be shaky.
Yep.
Gotta be super careful with these techs in the corner, because I played
That
him
much
a
space
lot
you can
and
pop
made
with
him...
heat. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, that should allow you to stomach like 5 more jump 2Cs, maybe more, depending on how they hit.
Oh, that was your big
five
hit, and that
side
was
attack.
1.5! 2 really good opportunities from nothing.
Also not seeing any shields on these EX rings when nothing's in position to get hit by them.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even have to worry about buffer cuck, it's low shieldable. Ready for the air hit.
Oh, could have been big.
Okay, this
should do it. Not ready.
Still anyone's. I thought I saw the fucking speed up for a second and I got scared. There we go. Nothing, only 2 behind now. Slowly peeling it back. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Okay, we mash out.
Yep. Successfully just kind of getting a read on like the tempo that Anom wants to gamble on.
Yep, also realizing with the damage difference, you just have to be right like 2 or 3 times.
Correct, yeah.
It's like that,
and obviously like the
close.
failure to execute just sucks, but like it's the character you play, you know. Didn't see a heat here, got a lot of red life to recover.
Both basically at the same health at the moment.
Oh. Yeah, Warwick definitely the character that I think is best at generating red life in this game. Yeah, gets the full relaunch off that.
Okay, just wake up to the S4B. Fuck it. Starting to punish the wake up habits more now too. No low shield for you either. Time to die.
Yep. Successfully blowed them all up to bits.
Nothing 1 away from 1 away now. Dash gets eaten. No ring confirm.
Punish? Fuck it. Even better.
Calling out the low shield. Wait, that was an attempt at 2-ing afterwards, given that nothing did press anything after it got blocked like a game ago.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, you got a bunch of red life. Find your space to heat. Not you. The wrong person!
No.
Oh.
And we are back to getting away with it. Nice waiting to whip.
I feel like after this mini J Tower, I'm starting to run out of things to say.
Nothing looking up.
Finds the whip.
Want to heat or not. TK jump 2C. Putting Anomaletix 1 away from 1 away for the entire tournament. Not the entire tournament, the entire exhibition. My brain is a fucking fried jellyfish.
This is the Shinden re-jump. There you go. Really rough drop.
Food. It just does. You gotta punish those techs if you're going to swing your burst like that. Anam with just one more game to go.
Yeah. I think the other thing that nothing should start OSing for is these situations where the punish might not be guaranteed to just do like a light button and just hold 1 or hold 4.
Oh, I agree.
Because I think the spot, like... Oh, dude.
Why? That's gonna kill. Nam on exhibition point.
Three spot dodges in a row into 2-3-6C.
Maybe I should have gone to the kitchen to cook something when I had the chance. I guess I can appreciate Anomaletix for doing everything in his power to make the upcoming Coma mirror look dignified. By comparison.
These all just said Mixer Oki.
True! Shoutouts to Mixer. The greatest Oki spot dodger of all time.
Congratulations to Anomaletix, and thank you to Nothing for being a part of that.
Yep, congrats. Thank you for being here.
I think Nothing was saying that connection was not favorable to her, which I can understand that being the case. I'm gonna quickly run to the bathroom before this next set.
Good luck. That brings us to our final battle. We've got Snake and Finisher. Ooh, Snake has turned on Do Not Disturb on Discord. He's fucking serious about it. Not in a game yet. Cannot spectate. I guess I'll use that time to set up a prediction. Snake. Finisher. Are we in now?
Alright, I am back. Get a stream when you get the chance.
Welcome back. We just connected. Ooh, we're putting a lot of fucking points into this prediction. There's 6.3k on Snake right now.
I have to imagine the Jog father is putting some money down for his boy.
Yep. We're gonna look at a fun little pseudo mirror now. I was really disappointed we didn't get to see this match last 3A. Finisher got net cucked.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like right after talking a bit of shit about the seating and talking about like How the fuck is Snake seated above me?
Now, Finisher is... There's a lot of things you can take umbrage with this game, but Finisher will find a way to bitch about everything. I think he's found a way to successfully, unintentionally rage bait every single person in the community. And I think these two kind of sit polar opposites of each other as far as play styles go.
Mm-hmm.
I think Snake is someone that can struggle to execute a bit on F-Coma, but I think has really good ideas of where he actually wants to position himself. Finisher, conversely, she just pinged me and said rage bait. Yeah. Finisher, on the other hand, I think very consistent at doing the C-Coma things, but I think some of the ideas are not all there.
I think he does do an effective job of emulating a lot of other things seen in other people's higher level Coma footage.
Yeah, I think it just lacks some of the purposefulness that they are supposed to have.
Yeah, like I've seen him do like some decent dash unders. I've seen him do like some Anami pressure strings. Just not always seem to fully understand why you're supposed to do some of them.
Yeah. Ball out, dive kick under.
In any case, I don't really know who's gonna win this. I've fought both these players on my own Coma, and they both did pretty similarly. Never fought Finisher on Narrow, though.
I just realized that Snake is playing C.
Oh shit, Snake, what the fuck? Snake trying to flex maybe, or just picked the wrong moon? I've never fought the Snake C-Coma. I've heard Snake complain about the Narrow matchup on this character.
Yeah.
That's actually like the only news I've heard about Snake's C-Coma.
I don't know. Snake looked very comfortable on the F. I don't know why. Yeah.
I don't think C is the play.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm glad we're getting this out of the way early. Oh, what? No.
Come on.
Huh? Who?
Speaking of rage bait.
Who is? I think Finisher is trying to tell him to switch moons, and Snake doesn't want to.
Snake, please. If I'm to give a generous interpretation, maybe Snake prefers this matchup because the left-right doesn't really work on Coma, and C does better damage, and I think actually has a better ground game in the pseudo-mirror if neither player goes into the air due to the better dash 5A and 2C.
Yeah.
I don't think that's better than just being more comfortable on your character, though.
Yeah, I think I have a lot of grievances with how Finisher plays this character, but he does just have a baseline of being comfortable just doing the shit. Good shield, but not ready. Yeah.
Okay, got a 6-2-3A. Decent move. Just does not want to block.
Trying to call the shields again, but yeah, I think one of the things I would like to always see more from Finisher is, first of all, like more grounded, better movement, but also in the pressure. I think he plays it just a bit too rote. That was an NXG combo.
Snake still not looking too used to EX shield so far, it would seem. Getting normal shield and just pressing nothing.
Yeah, it's the Finisher classic. He's gonna do it every time.
Snake not even shielding to make it particularly worth doing, but Snake not really asserting himself enough to make any changes worth doing on Finisher's end either. Okay, we're out. technically has done some damage and no.
Okay.
Snake, please.
I'm gonna ping him.
Here, I thought Snake was gonna, like, be locked in as fuck for this exhibition. Like, he set his Discord to do not disturb and everything.
Alright, we finished the B&B.
Or maybe he just wants to throw a few games away to, like, prove a point when he starts winning on F.
Yeah, I think Finisher doesn't really vary his pressure enough to warrant trying to jump out so early. I think if we get to the point where you see he's going to push himself to single Rekka fairly consistently, and he's going to try an IAD forward.
Yep.
That's the Finisher special.
Okay, Anxious
Alright.
63C, why not?
Shades of Fupi 64.
We're just 2C'ing it, alright.
Yep.
Bashing that shit out.
And just like I said, single hit Rekka IAD forward.
Snake does have a life lead at the moment.
Hey, Fupi. You're watching, bro. Yeah, Snake does have a life lead here.
Just mashing it to
Alright.
reduce, fuck it. Okay, we're taking a round. Rounds into games, maybe. I don't know, you just jump that and
No.
fall with jump C. And again, no
Yeah.
response with the actual shield cancel.
Yeah, I could never really, especially mid-screen, advocate for doing the dash throw on Oki. It feels like you just give up so much. I think Koma just has really solid pressure.
I do think it's also worse in this match just because the left right doesn't work.
He really, that's not real at that range, but I don't know if Snake knows. Because the tech out is always just free. Little spot for a mash there, but Snake not ready.
Getting caught by the 236A each time, not confirming though, dead.
Yeah. I think Snake shadowed the Finisher's movement really well there, but just should have opted for Gat. Or Tick Throw. Early burst.
Another 623C. I think this is the most I've seen that move get used.
It's I think his worst usage of meter. Not ready for the jump catch.
Generally agree.
Yeah.
Dive kick Snake technically on a life lead again.
There we go. Catch that shitty tech. Don't do that.
Missing a few
Oh, nice chicken block.
buttons.
There we go.
Missing on some damage, but we're fine. Okay, Snake taking a game with the C. Maybe he believes. Gets empty load from the top of the sky. Okay. Yabare's been working out better now, too.
Yeah, I think as kind of slow as Coma 2C is, I think Snake needs to be ready to deal with Finisher's proclivity for wake up backdash. Right.
Nice dash under 5A. Nope.
Yeah.
That's
6 of
B,
the
if you
green
dash
jump
under
burst.
average. Another 6
Why
to
are you
36.
doing this? Why?
Snake just indulging in having a DP that moves like an actual DP, I guess.
Oh my god, please kill. Snake!
I see, he's been playing the long game, he's been conditioning Finisher. Like, he kept blocking the ID, jump E, jump 2, 360s until Finisher stopped actually EX canceling them. Like, the first phase was blocking it over and over, then getting counter hit by ID jump B once to give him a real combo.
And now
he's EX shielding it.
Because I think Snake is fairly heads up at dealing with IAD. I think it is just a bit of discomfort on the fact that he's not playing his fucking character.
Who needs that shit? He's about to tie the matchup. Would have been doing that faster if he didn't emit Rekka 3 and half his air combos. That's too high to...
Yeah, it doesn't get
hit.
reach up. Please.
Okay, 2-2.
Right. You know, if Finisher loses this, he's never going to hear the end of it. He is actually like the Twitch chat monster in every single stream. If he loses, he's never going to hear the end of it.
Okay, cute friendship. And tier 5A isn't really going to work. Even on F, that wouldn't really work against Coma Jump C. Okay. ID footsie. Finisher seemed to hesitate on... I think Finisher was like thinking, do I have to spend meter to kill here or not? And forgot to like press one of his air buttons mid B and B as a result.
EX card spaced correctly, but just not converting. I think neutral tech would have been safe there.
Nope.
Just giving bad tech for bad tech.
Yeah, these players heard that he's saying that the Coma mirror is going to look dignified compared to our last set, and they took that as a challenge.
It's so funny because I played Finisher last night on HNAC because I was like I was talking shit to him about it because I beat him the last time I played him, and he like refused to tech the tech trap in the corner because I was like, you're just gonna die for teching it. But I guess he decided to remove all that discipline from his head for this set.
He's trying to prove a point, like, you're so shit at my character, I don't even need to play right to beat you. Even though it's been almost even at the moment. Another ID jump B. Getting Rekka 3, losing damage. Press
Yeah,
something.
get these IEDs.
Maybe if you had F, 2B, that would have worked. Yeah, got a weird hit. Maybe a Coma Hurtbox moment.
Yeah, I think a bit too tall. Finisher now really doing it right, but...
Okay, fuck that counter hit, I guess. You air tick throw there, or fuck it up. Okay. Don't listen to me, I guess. And keeps doing 2A, 2B. You can just 2A, 5B, or 2C to catch the backdash. Or 5BB, that works too.
Yeah, it's just those sort of things that are not going to be there if you're not on the character.
Okay.
Nice.
Not ready
Almost.
for the button sequence. Throw back! No!
Oh!
Snake, please don't lose this now. Why?
There we go. I don't know. There is a logic behind doing 214C offensively like that, but it just didn't work out. I do get that you don't want to deal with other people's options on their wake up and use your own invul, but I know Jog has been advocating for it more lately. But the waking up holding 5 is indefensible.
The main notability offensive to it per C has on this channel is during 3A2 way back in 2020. This was when Nick was still eligible for 3A. And right outside top 8, instead of playing her main, she played fucking C Coma. And was on match point, up around 1-0, and then chose to do fucking run up 2-1-4-C for her offense. I think it was against Kai at this point in time. And then lost the set. And then proceeded to lose off-stream and losers too and get 9th, just outside top 8. And she got so, like, pissy over this run, she then insisted to be the final boss instead of, like, an actual final boss against the winner. The worst part is that the winner of this 3A was Day, so I had to sit through the worst fucking white lens pseudo mirror in all creation. Anyway, who won the last game? Oh, shit.
It was Snake. It is actually 3-3 right now.
Wow.
Yeah, Finisher not adjusting to Snake's wake up at all.
Maybe this will be Snake's. He's poised to take
what?
the lead. Oh shit. I don't think this is Snake not believing in his main. I think this might, if anything, might be him believing in his main too much. He doesn't need it.
Okay, more aggressive burst from Snake. Yeah, really Queen EX carding, but yeah, just not converting off of it again.
That's
Oh, definitely got out of punish, but
I could have actually held shield there and just shielded the 5C. Okay, we outspaced that. Is that B dive kick? Getting a bit of health back.
okay, bro, that was raw.
Longing stare down. Ah, could have just been cancelled.
Yeah.
Snake's so close to taking the lead. Just do piano buttons. You don't have to counter hit scout if your opponent's on 3 health.
There we go.
Snake with the lead. Okay.
Snake takes the lead on the character he doesn't play.
Fuck yeah. Hitting a few buttons, but it's fine. No, you're not in range from there.
Yeah, I mean he could have probably just 2-4-C'd that on reaction to flash, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Back forward. Okay, that works too, I guess. Another successful mesh out. Both out at a lot of meter. Just ID back jump B 4 times in a row. Come on, approach me.
Yeah, that's one of those things. I don't know if you saw. I can't remember if it was Fuckfest or midweek, where Bell said in chat that the first IADJB that Finisher does, he's gonna turn off the stream, and Finisher did like 6 IADJB backs in a row at round start.
Okay, that's kind of based.
Yeah, it was fucking sick. And I don't think he's doing it as a bit either. Alright, Momentum Burst, I fuck with it there.
4-4.
Yep. This is a dreadfully close set.
I might quickly go to preheat my oven once one of them hits 5 or 6. Well, 6 or 7
Alright.
rather. 5 is 1 game from now. I bought some like garlic pepper salmon the other day that I plan on baking. I got a $60 gift card from the supermarket I work at for Christmas. So I got to like do non-poverty food shopping for the first time in a while.
Actually eat foods that inspire hope.
Or at least fill my kitchen in a capacity that inspires hope. 2 days ago was actually the first time in 3 years that I used an actual shopping cart while at the grocery store.
I saw that post, yeah. Oh, fuck's sake, Snake, finish that. Kumaguts are gonna save him here, but...
And doesn't get the ender. That doesn't reach. One more hit from either one. There we go. Finisher on FT 5 point. No 2C or 60 ender. Not ender pickup. That's always other side. Snake knows that shit. Even if that could have gone either side, didn't account for coma wake up. These backdashes have still been going pretty unpunished. I guess that one was punished enough.
Yeah. I can see whose IAD is stronger. I think Finisher much more willing to 2-2C, which I think is just kind of worse off in this, but... That heat was not...
My heat's so thin. Okay, are we switching characters? It would be really funny if you swapped to H now.
Okay, a very belated switch to F. He waited to make the set.
It's a double FT5 in his eyes.
Fucking even, I guess. And before switching to his main.
God-given right.
Good confirmed.
Going into the later buttons pretty fast, but fuck it.
Yeah.
No armor.
Gotta stay cautious with that. F coma pressure, notably weak.
Land command grab against the anti-air shield, okay.
Defensive dive kick, but not
2C now.
He really does just get away with murder with these IDJBs.
Maybe we'll see that get a little more denied now that we're in F coma.
Yeah, B-Raka here is going to be a lot big of a difference. I think that's one of the things that Snake is more comfortable with. Tries to go for optimal pickup, but yeah.
Yeah, has to readjust to his 2C kind of sucking dick now. Finisher getting mixed by the always the other side mix.
Oh, that air throw was not good. Yeah.
Another ID jumpy EX to Finisher. Got a more comfortable shield cancel now, though.
Yeah.
Or if that'll put a bit of a wrench into some of Finisher's pressure sequences. We saw a lot of 5BB shield kind of just blowing itself up previously. Oh no. No punish? Nope.
Yep, Snake ready for the tech. There you go, do right back to his ass.
And just do it again, fuck it.
Yeah.
attacking this time. Still backdashing every wake up mid-screen. Snake has not finished a single combo so far. Still has to uncross some wires, maybe. Armor kind of sucking still. There we go.
There you go.
No 5C, missing out on a pretty decent chunk of damage as a result. There we go.
Yeah, even if you're slipping out of some of the latter hits of the TK 2360, like, I don't think you gotta try and challenge there because you stand to lose literally everything.
No backdash, okay.
There we go, just like we were talking about.
Oh shit, that actually works. Damn. There's no space in the corner. And Finisher playing is though there might have been. Way earlier dash back too. Finisher winning the ID fraught pretty consistently.
Yeah, he will just always be the one that wants to press faster. I think Snake,
He knows he
where
wants to,
caution usually differs.
he knows the spots where he wants to ID before the round has even started.
Yep. Definitely him fucking up an IADJB there twice.
Nope. And
Yeah,
almost
no.
finishes. These Rekkas are not it. They just do not have enough armor, and they've got so much recovery.
Yeah.
I could have held shield there and it would have worked.
Yeah, I think this is also one of those matchups where, like, I think Snake's got to reacclimate to the fact that his 2B is good as fuck.
Use more 2B. Maybe play around with 5B.
Just like we were talking
wall
about, yeah.
Finisher out too.
Yeah,
Okay,
broken
Sidori.
Sidori.
Unable to confirm off of it, but yeah, Rekka does not work.
Yeah, he's gotta chill on that. Yeah, you're just losing the damage race already with FCOVA low damage, and now add on to the fact that you're not finishing your routes, and it's there you go.
Nice.
Yeah, that
No combo
tech was
again.
bad. Glad he. Yeah, you gotta.
I think he slightly delayed that. Nice.
Oh. Good reduce.
This won't kill, but one more hit. No meter on Snake send either.
Yeah, I think he needs to stop trying to go head-to-head with the IAD at all.
I agree. I'd say just play a bit more grind, and Finisher will come to you soon enough. That or he'll often just give up enough space so that you can walk into the corner with his current movements. Do we have to punish? We do. Is it up taking out on, I think, like the same drop point we've seen like 4 times now from Finisher emitting a random button in his B&B.
Yeah.
And omitting a bunch of moves. Missing a bunch of damage. Fubi year 1 combo. And yep. Don't try frauding IDs with Finisher. He's got the movement ready, like, an entire second before you do, always.
Before he knows that he wants to do it. Did you see the chart that Finisher posted the other day of his example of what his neutral is?
I don't think I did.
It's like an MS Paint graph. Let me see if I can grab it really quick, and then I'll send it in LFGNA for the people that are curious. It's like a radius graph of where he presses certain buttons in his decision making, and it's like 3 things. Exhibition point for Finisher right now.
Mash, dash under 5A or dash back, dash 5A 2C 5B sometimes. ID jump B. Snake's last stand. AC Coma was the play.
Yeah, he went just about even with C-Coma, but he has found next to no footing on F.
Yeah, the Rekkas aren't working, we're just not getting combos.
Yeah.
I think most of his damage has been from tech punishes so far. Maybe we should have gone to H-Coma. We got Snake's last stand now.
Yeah, I had a feeling that Finisher's probably never fought an H-Coma before. Just did 5AA, 6A, 63A. He's just, alright, bro.
Approach me.
I'm actually gonna start crying. You gotta stop. Do something else, motherfucker. Thank you, Snake.
Oh no, not the time to miss your OTG.
Yeah.
Next mid screen. 5A will not work there. 2B probably would have. Guard break. Oh no, I think it's over.
Yeah.
Alright. Finisher takes it. Winning both FT5s. 5-4 and 5-0. And that allows me to finally go eat. I don't know, I guess I'll shill Frosty one more time beforehand. Go to Frosty Fastings in January. In case anyone in chat is still European or can afford to travel to Europe in like 2.5 weeks, go to Outplayed. Fuck it, please. Why not? But yeah, otherwise, that's it for tonight. I think Lag Fighter Chile is still streaming, so I'll just raid them again.
Jesus Christ. Yep. Thank you everyone for joining.
Thank you all for playing. Thank you all for watching. They just stopped streaming.
They raided us! Uh-oh.
Okay. Is anyone else playing this game right now? Filter by category. What the fuck was that sound? Oh, Lag Fighter Chile raided me. Hello, everybody. Thank you for the raid.
Yeah, that's what the sound was.
We actually just finished streaming ourselves. We just did 3 exhibitions that just ended, but thank you for the raid anyway. Hello, everyone.
What's up, guys?
Let's see if I can send you guys over to someone else. No one else is playing this game right now. Cool. What's in the related? I have so many viewers, I don't want that to just go to waste. All these streams look boring, though. Oh, Majin Obama's streaming. That works. Okay. For real this time. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for playing. Thank you for commentating with me. And we'll see you all next time on Fuckfest Z-ness.